Hi, Lunamoth here. So I wanted to update. We've had a very large quake in China. The death toll is about 600 people now, and I want to go back to the video that I made called Major Earthquake Timeline, the coming 9.0 quake. Um, in it, I talked about a license plate that I had seen that said 5GRY688. A 688 would be a 6.0 earthquake. So what I took that to mean was 5 gory 6.0 earthquakes were coming. So the quake that happened in China was around 6.0. Death toll around 600 people. That's just people who have died. That is not people who are injured. So I would definitely call that a gory quake. So just keep that in mind. We may see 4 more coming, unfortunately. Second thing, I've been out of town. Where I was, like, the license plates and signage and everything was a little different, but I still got some warnings. I still saw a few things. The license plates there are only 6 characters, and it would be 3 characters, then a space, then another 3. And the one that I saw was TTC 688, which would mean a 6.0 earthquake. And I looked up TTC, and what it stands for was Toronto Transit Commission. So Toronto, Canada, and their public transit. So we'll see. The next one was 4GSU 188. And GSU stands for Georgia State University. So this could either mean 4 earthquakes for Georgia State University, or an earthquake is coming for Georgia State University area, or like somewhere in Georgia. I also got the feelings that these could be like explosions or bombs. So just be on alert, be on the lookout, keep these locations in mind, send some prayers and energy towards them. The thing that has been majorly confirmed and reconfirmed in the last week has been the storm. The storm, the storm, the storm. And I'm not talking about a actual physical storm, which, I mean, could very well happen and is happening right now. There's hurricanes and tropical storms and all of that stuff happening. But I'm talking about the perfect storm, a series of events that causes massive destruction, causes massive shift of perspective, causes extreme change. And it's like a set of dominoes being flipped off, like boop, and then everything starts going. And I feel like this week the storm landed, that first domino was hit, and everything is just trickling down. It was all lined up, it's all been set up, and now we just watch everything unfold. So, I don't know about that. I don't think it's a good thing, but I guess we'll see. So, this ties into my video of the perfect storm prophecy, which went along with the Katy Perry Dark Horse lyrics. You can look back at that video if you'd like. But what I've been getting in my head lately, or the past week, has been, it's actually a snippet of Bob Dylan lyrics. The song is called Shelter from the Storm. And the main line in it is, "Come in," she said, "I'll give you shelter from the storm." So I'll read a little bit. "I was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood." Hold on one second. "I was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood, when blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in," she said, "I'll give you shelter from the storm." I was burned out from exhaustion, buried in the hail, poisoned in the bushes, and blown out on the trail. Hunted like a crocodile, ravaged from the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. So, I don't care what that song is really about, but this, currently, is like God's calling to its children. Come in, and I will give you shelter from the storm. Come in, and I will give you shelter from the storm. There is a storm coming. Come in, and I will give you shelter from the storm. So there's that. And the other song that I'm getting is also, it's really cute. It's usually played like in winter or around Christmas time. It wasn't originally intended to be a Christmas song, but a lot of people have redone it. But when I think of it by Dean Martin. It's called I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. And the lyrics say, the snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, but I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember a worse December, just watch those icicles form. What do I care if icicles form? I've got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, off with my glove, I need no overcoat, I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire, the flame grows higher, but I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I've got my love to keep me warm. Anyway, it's a cute song. I'll post the lyrics and everything in the text box below. So there's that one. It's basically speaking to how there may be things going on around us, there may be things going on outside, but we need to stay centered in love, and that will keep us warm and protected. Fear is what's going to be going on around us. We need to be love. So there's that. Oh, also, I went to a friend's house yesterday for a little while, and she had this book on her dresser, which, here. I'm horrible about this. It's called The Coming Storm. Yay! Isn't that just fabulous? So there's that. And, okay, that's it. I'm going to make 2 more videos today, actually. I've got a lot to get through. So, thank you for listening, and in case I didn't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.